We're here at the Baha Conference and Exhibition here at the Sofitel Hotel in Heathrow. I'm here with Paul Hammond, who's the Commercial Director at Crave Interactive. Paul, why are you here at Baha this year?
We're here at Baha today to really try and explain what our solutions do for restaurants and hoteliers. It's a new proposition into the market, so really it is about the education and the awareness that we need at this stage.
Why would someone invest in this system?
So really the return on investment is tremendous on the system. One, it's actually about reducing the costs that you've got in a restaurant. It's also about extending the revenue that you get per diner in the restaurant. So ultimately it's actually about building the bottom line, the profitability in a restaurant operation. And we do that through, as I said before, two ways. One is about reducing your costs in terms of your waiting staff costs, and also about increasing that sort of revenue that you get and capturing all of the demand that you get from a diner inside a busy restaurant. You probably know yourself, Alan, from being sat there, how frustrating is it at times as a diner that you're just eager to go and buy another round of drinks, a bottle of wine, coffee, a dessert, and just getting the attention of a waiter is just difficult on those kind of peak periods of Thursday, Friday and Saturday nights. So it's all about taking away the need to actually have a waiter at the table, but actually enhancing the service and the experience that a customer has whilst he's sat in your restaurant.
And what has been the feedback from diners?
So really, we live in an age of self-service, and we live in an age really of where service is paramount. It's a thing that more than anything we remember from an experience. Food is great. It's a little bit like pain. I've always found food that it's quite a difficult thing to actually remember the exact taste of something. Whereas experience, if you have great experience in terms of service, it's memorable. Similarly, if you have a really poor experience, it's very memorable. So, diners love being in control. They love the fact they can just sit there at the table, and at any one time they can, pick one of these things up, tap away, and say, okay, I do fancy that dessert that I've been looking at for the last 20 minutes whilst I've been eating. What the hell? I'm going to choose myself some cheese or a chocolate brownie of some sorts, and I can simply add that to the order and then send it off to the kitchen. And that way, you as a restaurant capture all of that demand. I as a diner get what I want, pretty much when I want it.
And how would a business decide whether this was something for them?
So I think ultimately, the acid test is actually trialling it. So we have two systems really, which are kind of polarised in terms of their propositions. One is Etable. An Etable is a very big system. It's actually about a theme-based restaurant. You can see it down at Inamo on Wardour Street in London. The beauty really about emenu is that it's wireless, it's battery-powered. It's a very easy thing for us to be able to go and put into your restaurant with your menu, with your look and feel in terms of a brand. And then you can actually go and examine those core statistics for yourself. You can work out whether it does save you money in terms of waiting costs, whether it does extend the spend of diners coming to your restaurant, and you can also gauge what your diners' response is to it. I'm not saying it's for everybody, but in our experience, people really enjoy it, and it does bring those very tangible return on investment cases through.
Thank you, Paul. For more information on Crave Interactive, visit craveinteractive.net.